Shopping tips for external front doors. One of the first decisions you'll need to make about your new front door is what material you want. To help narrow down your choices, it's often helpful to make a budget first, because different materials can have wildly different costs. Wood, for example, is usually more expensive than steel or fiberglass doors. However, if you really want the look of wood, you may want to budget for that expense. There are, of course, other things you might be looking at besides cost or style. You may want a door that requires less maintenance, for example. If that's true for you, then you'd be better off choosing a steel or fiberglass door. It's up to you to figure out what's important and what you can afford. The climate in which you live can and will have a big impact on what kind of door you pick. For instance, if you live in an area with a lot of snow or a lot of rain, you'll want a door that will keep out the elements. Wood and fiberglass doors will resist the weather better than steel doors. Wood, however, will require more upkeep when exposed to a lot of moisture. If your area gets very cold or very hot, you'll want a door with good insulation. Steel and fiberglass typically are better insulators than wood, but most doors, no matter the material, lose the majority of air around the door. So make sure, no matter what kind of material you pick, you take the time to insulate around the door itself, using weather stripping or foam insulation. No matter what material you pick for your door, you can reinforce it to make it stronger. First, make sure that you're picking a proper external door. That means picking a door with a solid core. Hollow core doors are cheaper, but they're not appropriate for external doors. Then, invest in a quality lock and door hardware. They don't have to be expensive to work well. You can help them work better by anchoring the parts into the door frame with screws that are at least 3 inches long. You want secure hardware because it doesn't matter how strong your door is if the hardware crumples at the slightest impact. In addition, if your front door has glass panels, consider a multi-locking system so it's harder to unlock if the glass is broken. This video brought to you by Doors.com.